I've been here at A&M the last 35 years, and I've been so blessed, and I really think that God had a plan for me, especially coming back here, because I had no idea when I left here that I'd be back. You need three things in life. I figured that out, and I came here and started to raise money for the school. You need something to do. You need something to look forward to, and you need something to love. And if you think about it, that's what the little animal provides for you. They don't ask for nothing. They just want you to take care of them and love them.
As a people person, Dr. Bubba Woytek has used his career in general veterinary practice and as a development officer to enhance the lives of others, form meaningful connections, and support his alma mater.
After 25 years, the dean called me from here, Dean John Shattuck, and then he encouraged me to apply for this job. And after looking into it, I thought it would be a real honor to represent my college, my profession, and Texas A&M University. They almost didn't hire me because I was a veterinarian. At the time I was hired, and I think it might be still that way. I was the only veterinarian that was actually a development person. I was the only one, so I went all over the state. But while I was traveling, I'd be calling up those people, because I learned when I was a veterinarian, it's not how much you know, but it's how much you care.
Woytek's passion for people was what helped him succeed and form relationships that have lasted a lifetime, especially with his 1965 Doctor of Veterinary Medicine classmates.
That's what I enjoyed the most, was the camaraderie of my classmates. We were constantly together. We never had a break. We became very close. And I think that's a very special time in your life when you're working hard at a career. And it's just great to have people there from all walks of life. It was very, very, very enjoyable, and just really good people.
Whether bonding with his classmates or empathizing with a client during his more than 2 decades as a small animal veterinarian at Loop 410 Veterinary Hospital, Woytek has always taken time to connect with every person who crosses his path.
And the one thing I enjoyed more than anything was the people. When a child would come in, or an older person particularly, would have a pet and you treat it, and it would get better, and they came back and thank you. You can't put a dollar value on that.
After joining the Texas A&M Foundation, Woytek played a key role in securing funding for scholarships, endowed chairs, new facilities, and more. He and his colleagues raised over $515 million to support the college, with more than $350 million personally attributed to his efforts.
I think the older I get, I know that God's got a plan for all of us, and for me, He put me where I could do the most good for not only people, but for animals too. I took it as a real challenge to educate people, to let them know how they could help us and what a difference they could make if they invested here at the College of Veterinary Medicine. If you love animals, I don't think there's a better place that you could invest your money, because that's what all the people here are for.
Woytek also was instrumental in raising funds for the Stevenson Companion Animal Life Care Center, a facility that provides a home for pets whose owners are no longer able to care for them. Since it opened in 1993, the center has provided a home for more than 166 pets, including former Texas A&M mascots Reveille 8 and Reveille 9.
When I came up here, there was Dr. Ned Elliott, was a small animal retiree here. He was department head here for years when I went through. And he was working on the Stevenson Center, where we are today, where we just added on a $2 million addition here. It's a wonderful place. Been here 30 years, and I think we have a $30 million endowment. That was something that I'm really proud of, that I played an important role working with Stevenson in different areas and different people to help raise money for this. Not only is it a great way to raise funds for the college, but it's also, helps people that love their pets, and they don't have to worry about what's going to happen to them after they're gone. I always feel honored and privileged that I was able to do this job.
Woytek retired in December 2024 and is now in the process of moving from College Station to Hallettsville with his wife, Jane, who has been instrumental in his success throughout his career. He looks forward to spending more time with his family and animals while continuing to show his support for Texas A&M, the people of Aggieland, and the wide world of veterinary medicine.
I've always had cows, and my hobby was working on my farm. So I'm moving back to my hometown there, and we could live on the farm, but my wife, she's a city girl. She wants to stay in the big city of Hallettsville. But my wife, she has my back. She still does after 62 years. I'd like to thank the deans that I worked with here, and thank the dean that hired me, and the ones that put up with me and always had my back.